Alright, Cooking Chronicles Part 1. Today we're making pizza. Where I live, I went to like 3 different stores, couldn't find any pizza dough, and I wasn't going to make it on short notice, so I'm just using a can of Little Biscuits. This is the one that has 10 biscuits, so I get the little pack. To me, it works out better because they're smaller anyway. Jumble them into a big bowl. I don't have a rolling pin, so I'm using another can of small biscuits with a little bit of flour and just rolling the dough out to my size. So after I get done, I'll show you what it looks like. Definitely not the prettiest dough, but here it is. It's kind of like personal size. Don't worry about it. This sauce for this pizza, because I think I'm going to make 2. For this sauce, I'm going to use minced garlic and mix it with some red sauce. I'm using Prego roasted garlic and herb because I like garlic, as you can tell. So let's get that started. This is the minced garlic. Gonna put a little bit of that garlic juice in there for you. Mix with the red sauce, and I'll get back to you. Alright, now I'm gonna be scooping out some of this Prego. Really, it's spaghetti paste, but pizza sauce, tomato paste. You can even make your own for the sake of this video. This is how to do something fun with your kids, or just do it for yourself without having a whole lot of hustle and bustle. So sprinkle it on your sauce, and I realized about halfway through that maybe I should have did a separate bowl and mixed my minced garlic with my pizza sauce, but that's a whole different story. Just was easy for probably spreading purposes, but alright. There we go. So for my toppings, I'm going to be using some pepperoni slices, as well as this Italian style cheese. It's got mozzarella, provolone, Romano, Asiago, Parmesan cheeses. So that's the cheese I'm using. You can use cheddar cheese, just straight mozzarella cheese. So let's get decorated. So this is the top of my pizza after the toppings are on. Personally, I'm not gonna make it really heavy because one, I don't have a fire burning stove, and I also don't have a wood pizza pan. So I'm not gonna go too heavy on the toppings because that's what my dough to cook. So we'll be checking on the dough periodically. There's one more thing I'm gonna be putting on this pizza as well to go on top. So bear with me here. Perfect Pinch garlic seasoning from McCormick. We're gonna sprinkle some of that on as well. Give it that true Italian. You know, everything basically I put on this pizza is straight up Italian, y'all. So boom, ready to go in the oven. And then we'll get cracking on it. I'll show you the beginning process, but basically you take a pan, you can use a cookie sheet. I don't have much because I just moved. So, making the best of what we have. So like I said, can of biscuits. I literally was not kidding about these biscuits. Take them out, form a ball, and coat it in your flour. If you need more flour, go ahead and put more flour. It's not gonna hurt. I've worked in a couple pizza places before in my life, so I know basically what to do when you're actually making fresh dough. The best thing to do is kind of curl it into a ball like so, and then what you want to do is take your hands and basically fold it over to create a sponge ball like this. You get a perfect circle like this. Boom. This first part where you coat with some more flour. Like I said, it's not gonna hurt. It's actually going to make your life a whole lot easier. So top up all the stuff on the bottom. Move your dough ball over because you're gonna want more flour on the bottom surface. Okay. Now from here you can flatten it with your hand. Make it a whole lot easier to use your rolling pin or a circular object that you're gonna use like I am, and just kind of make it into a circular spherical shape like so. Alright, so on this pizza it's a little bit more spherical, as you can tell. So instead of making a garlic red sauce, I'm just going to be using some of the minced garlic. Alright. Pushing that around. And it's up to your taste on if you like pizza really garlicky or not. I like mine a little bit more garlicky. So I'm put a little more than most people probably would. Plus this is gonna be my sauce, so it's gotta have some flavor. Alright. Spread some of that. Right, so when you think you have all of your bases covered on your pizza, on this pizza I'm also going to add some of the Italian seasoning, but on the bottom for this one. Like I said, this is going to be my sauce, so I really want that sauce to shine. This one is going to be in garlic infused olive oil. And not too much, but just enough to add a little flavoring to my pizza. Like I said, the garlic is the sauce on this one. So, boom. Alright, next is the cheese time. I'll be using the same cheese, the same Italian cheese. This one I'm going to be adding just a little bit more cheese to the top. Just because I don't want that garlic to burn. It's really got nothing to cover it. Doesn't have that red sauce to cover it. Alright. And then just pepperoni on top. I just dusted a little bit more of that Italian seasoning on top. This pizza is ready for the oven. This is my best one right here. I'm really proud. I'm gonna make my pizza with some Parmesan cheese, as well as some crushed red peppers.